protection under the law and making sure that people have due process before you try to punish them. It is not the police's job to punish people. It is the police's job to make sure these people get before a magistrate or a judge and that they receive proper justice. It is the police's job to make sure that these people, our people, are carried there safely before a magistrate or a judge and that the facts determine what the punishment will be and that the defense give them the opportunity for their defense, their attorneys. Just like you brought your attorneys earlier today, yes. You should be able to take your attorneys anywhere you want to go, yes. Anytime you want to talk. No one should tell you you cannot have an attorney with you. They should be telling you you have a right to remain silent and let you talk to let the attorney do the talking. They should not be telling you you cannot have an attorney.
And they did today.
So we're going to make sure that the police who are being hired in our communities know the Constitution of the United States of America and that they understand that we are intelligent enough and you cannot judge a book by the cover. If I decide I want to wear dreads, damn it, you better still treat me with dignity. If I want to put a gold grill in my mouth, that's my business. That's not your business. We're not to be stereotyped. We're not to be put on the ground because you think. We're not to be profiled and put on the ground because you think, because you look at us. You don't like the way we look. It's not your business on how we dress. It's not your business on how we wear our hair. We are human, we are dignified, we are bona fide, and we are qualified to stand here for our rights. We want all of our rights, and we want them there. That's right. Any questions?
One thing I want to say, I'm sorry I forgot to say. When I talked to Corporal Francis, I said, did you know who these 5 police officers beat on? Do you know what type of person that these 5 police officers beat on? They beat on a hard-working citizen who paid taxes in the state of North Carolina, Durham. We're not gangbangers, as people say in the comments of the news. Break app. We're not drug dealers, and we're not drug users.
That's right.
We give back to the community. We feed the homeless. We do charity events. We make sure the kids who their mamas got laid off, that they have a nice birthday or Christmas. That's what we do. As residents of Durham, how can you beat up somebody like that?
Go ahead. Good question.
How? Why?
Good question.
Yeah. I need closure. We need closure. Why? William Smith is not anymore past tense a criminal or ex-convict. He changed his life around. And we demand answers. I'm done because I don't talk the head off. We good people. I don't care what they say about what they saying in the media. We're good people. We'll give the shoes off our feet right now if we see somebody homeless. We go to urban ministry once a week to make sure they fed. They got clothes. They got jackets because we got plenty for them because we're blessed. Again, thank you. I'm done.
Look, thank you again. I do want to mention one thing. They brought up his record, right? And I want to say this about records. Again, it is not the police's job to look at anyone's record and decide that they're going to administer punishment. Bring the people before the judge. And also, even if, in this case, there was an outstanding warrant, do your job. Bring the person before the magistrate or the judge and let them determine the magnitude of what justice would look like. Because again, if he's not resisting, it is the police's job to bring the person before the judge. You are not the judge, the executioner, and the jury.
Yes.
Who's next? Any questions? Thank you. Okay.
What happened after he was taken into custody? Did he leave or what was happening there?
Okay.
The crazy part of that, when I called Magistrate Penn, Penn, and let him give him a little brief resume on William Smith, and told him that I had video of the 5 police officers aggressively abusing my husband who was not driving, they released him. That's your question. They released him one hour later, and gave him jail slippers and made him walk home in the rain. Didn't give him opportunity because Magistrate Penn had my phone number. I do drive a vehicle. It was raining. They did not give him an opportunity to call me to come pick him up. He had to walk through Liberty, Holloway, all the way through the village, 3 a.m. in the morning in the pouring down rain with flip-flops and bruises and scrapes on his knees and body. And we had to go to the location where I was threatened that if I pick up his stuff, that I would get my car towed. I'm going to get my car towed if I go pick up his right slipper. If I'm going to pick up his gold that I was looking for, my vehicle will be towed. So after that, we went to go get our belongings, the right slipper, because the left slipper was still in the car. Evidence, snatched out the vehicle.
And I'm also thankful that my wife was there at the criminal scene. I mean, not the criminal scene, but at the scene.
They were the criminal. But go ahead.
Well, I'm thankful that my wife was there because if she would not have been there, ain't no telling what would have happened to me.
That's right.
That's why I was screaming for her to get the camera. And mind you, she was trying to move as fast as she could. But the part that's on the camera, how I got there is the question. You know, because that's not shown on the camera, on the video that she was able to. But the way I got there, you know, but still after the video started, you can witness for your own eyes, like me getting kneed by the police while they carrying me to the car like a hog. Then if you listen close enough, you'll hear the tase. But also so far out of my mind by then, I didn't feel the tase. But I remember after thinking about it, they did tase me. That's what had my heart going again. Like I said, I have WPW syndrome. I have a heart problem, so it sort of scared me. But I'm grateful that my wife was there, and I'm grateful that y'all here to help me, you know, get all this out.
What's next to his name? What is next to his name?